Hey everyone, it's Shelby here. Welcome back to A Little Literary Love. I'm glad y'all are with me today because I have another haul video for you. We're going to be talking about all of the ebooks that I downloaded to my Kindle app in the month of December. We have a lot to go through because there was another free ebook day. I will continue to try to let you all know about those days when I find out about them, but I don't always find out about them until like the day of. I'm going to work on that and try to do better to let y'all know. But before we get into all these books, please make sure if you like this video that you're hitting that thumbs up button. And if you like my content, you are hitting that subscribe button. Also hit that notification bell so that you can be notified of when I post new videos. I usually post videos every Thursday and Sunday. And if you all can help me out, I am really trying to hit 1,000 subscribers. I think that would be a great goal for me for this year. I'm so close to getting there. So if you enjoy my content, spread the word, share my videos, whatever you need to do. But I just greatly appreciate having you all here with me watching my videos. So we're going to get into all these books. Like I said, there was a big free ebook day in December. Also in December, a lot of authors were just doing free giveaways or making their books free in Amazon. So if you want to know about all these different free books, definitely if there's authors that you enjoy, make sure you're following them on social media. That's how I find out about a lot of these books. I will also leave a link below to a website that hosts a lot of these free ebooks. This is the website that hosted one of the ones that happened in December. They are not the only ones that host free ebook days, but like I said, I am going to try to post in the community tab of when these book days are taking place. If I'm aware of them, I'm not always aware of them, but I'm going to try to make that as helpful as possible for you all so that you can also get free ebooks, because who doesn't love free? I sure do, because I got a crap ton of books. I am also going to have all of the links to all of these books down below. Most of these books are also in Kindle Unlimited. So the ones that are not in Kindle Unlimited, I'll probably do something like either a little star or an asterisk with the book to denote that it is not available on Kindle Unlimited. Most of these are. I do still try to, even if it is in Kindle Unlimited, try to buy the book if it is free, because that counts as a purchase for the author, and it does help authors with boosting their sales and the amount of sales that they have on Amazon. It helps them raise them in like different lists for Amazon as well. So it is just very helpful to be able to do that, even though with KU, with the page count, you're giving them a little bit money. Either way, I just think buying it helps with boosting and getting that author out there, like advertisements for the author a little bit more. This does include books that I did check out myself on Kindle Unlimited, also books that I got ARCs of. So we're just going to start going through it because, like I said, this is a very long list. So first off, we have Guarded by the Krampus by Cassie Alexander. This is a bodyguard monster romance holiday novella with a female main character. She is a blind artist, and there are assassins trying to kill her. So thus she has the bodyguard. I did already read this. I got the ARC of this one because I am on Cassie Alexander's ARC team. I will link cards of the wrap up that I did for this one. Then I have Slaying the Holidays by Beatrix Hollow. I signed up for an ARC of this one, but I did not get the ARC, but I did check this out on Kindle Unlimited. This is a serial killer rom-com, holiday novella romance. The male main character and his divorce therapist, and stuff that she tells him in therapy, he decides that it's a great idea to go on a killing spree. And also, I think there might be like a forced marriage or something in there. Haven't gotten to that one, but I really want to. 'Tis the Season for Revenge by Morgan Elizabeth. This is a holiday romance. This is it sounds like a Legally Blonde retelling or interpretation. It is the female main character wants to get revenge on her ex by getting with her ex's boss. It has Grumpy Sunshine, Age Gap, love Morgan Elizabeth. I want to get to this one. Then I checked out from Kindle Unlimited Before I Let Go by Kenny D. Ryan. Not all of Kenny D. Ryan's books are in Kindle Unlimited, but this one is. This is a second chance romance between a divorced couple. They are co-parenting and they own their own business together. And it sounds like sparks continue to fly between them. Then I checked out Chilled and Thrilled by Cleo White. This was on Kindle Unlimited. This is a forced proximity holiday romance novella where the female main character is snowed in with her boss, who also happens to be her best friend's dad. Then From Cocktails to Sleigh Bells by Ren K. Morris. This is basically another holiday romance novella, One Night Stand with a Santa. Then The Nightmare Before Christmas by Sarah Rosh. This is the Prince of Christmas and the Prince of Halloween are vying for marriage to the Princess of Easter, but they have feelings for each other, not the princess. Then Love Lights by Emily Antoinette. This is another holiday romance novella, another monster romance. It's a cozy monster romance. It is a Killian, it's a male-male romance. They are fated mates. It's a Mothman. It was very cute. Loved it. And then we get into a lot of the books that I got for free that I have not read yet. So we have Her Vicious Beast by E.P. Bali. This is a prequel novella to her fantasy series. It sounds like the female main character, she's forced into isolation, but then she is called to heal an injured beast. I think that person is her fated mate. This is supposed to be a poly romance and is also supposed to be slow burn. So I don't know if she meets all of her matches in this first book, but the series does turn into a very large poly. It is an MFMMMM romance. Then we have Ink by Jade Hernandez. This is a prequel novella to MC Romance series. This takes place in a tattoo shop and is between a boss and employee. Then Donation Clinic by Alexis B. Osborne. This is an Omegaverse story. This one in Omega is at a fertility clinic and her donor wants to be more than just anonymous. Then we have Married to My Grumpy Minotaur Beast by Amy Wright. This is a fake marriage story to her boss on a reality TV show. And of course, it's a monster romance. A Frenemy in Need by Katrina Bell. This is a holiday rom-com romance. I know this is Enemies with Benefits. And then A Court-Ordered Romance by Lark Green. This takes place in the same world as the prior Katrina Bell story. This one is a fake marriage for cameras. He's been in Hollywood. She's a therapist. But she doesn't know how to help demons, so that's why they do a fake marriage, and she can learn more about demons, and then it can help him with being in Hollywood. So I guess I think he might be a playboy, so it helps his image to be married. Then Maneater by Emily Antoinette. This is a prequel novella. This one is a witch male main character saves a bound succubus female main character. It's another cozy monster romance. And then A Rake, His Patron, and Their Muse by Nicola Davidson. This is a historical romance. This is a poly MMF romance. Broken Out by The Human by L.E. Eldridge. This one is an Achillean romance. It's male-male. One of them breaks a vase and that the Wishbringer is trapped in and is trying to get this other one to make a wish so that he can be free, but then that he doesn't want to make a wish, something along those lines. Then Rookie Recovery by Lex Easton and Gemma Croft. This is another Achillean romance, male-male. This is a hockey romance with Grumpy Sunshine. This is between a PT and a hockey player. I believe there's also an age gap in this one. And then we have Tremble by Juliana Victoria. This one is best friend's brother hockey romance. And then Steve's Barmaid by Jennifer Wood. This is the third in a series. This is a half-orc and an abducted woman. There's in this series, there's a bunch of abducted females that come to this land where there are these orc people, and they are getting together. Then Hide and Seek by Eden Emery and Ashley Pines. This one is a queer dark thriller. Not sure if this is sapphic. I think Eden Emery mostly writes sapphic stories, so I'm assuming it's sapphic, but I don't know that for sure. This is a live stream game for money, and I'm assuming there's a romance or sexy times or something in this one. And then Celeste by Olivia Wildenstein. This is the second book of the Angels of Elysium series that she has. All I know about this one is that it is angel romantasy. I have another Olivia Wildenstein book, House of Pounding Hearts, as well. That's a second book of the Kingdoms of Crow series. This one is a shifter fantasy series. I got both of these because I follow this author on Instagram, and she had the second book of a lot of her series for free. So I picked them up. And then the Broken Kingdom series, books 1 through 3 by L.J. Andrews. This one is dark fantasy romance. It says this is Vikings meets fairy tales, which I think sounds so intriguing. I'm excited. Then we have A Dance with Fire by Alira Anaya Serres. This is a Fae female main character in a world eradicating the Fae race. And then the Fae resistance needs her. I don't know. I think she's a fire fae, maybe. Then Truth or Dare by Dakota Wild. This one is a dark stalker romance, and there is a murder mystery. A Mating of Convenience by Dakota Cockaday. This one, honestly, okay, before we get into what this is about, Cockaday, I laugh every time I read that or say that name out loud. It just, I don't know if that's that person's actual last name or if they chose that because they write romance, but I think it's perfect. This one is a shifter mafia romance. We have a pregnant female main character is his mate, and there's mafia. I don't know. It sounded good. Then we have Pregnancy, Wrestling, and Dating by Kiana Glide. This one is an accidental pregnancy after one night stand. I think he is a wrestler, I guess. The Gargoyle Grinch by Lila Stone. This is the second in a series. This one is Grumpy Sunshine, holiday monster romance, and she is his housekeeper. And then we have Igniting Cinder by Holly Roberts. This is the third in the series of fairy tale retellings. This one is a fake engagement with a fey prince. This is a Cinderella retelling. And then Contract Bound by Elle May. This one is a sapphic romance, so female. This is Enemies to Lovers, a vampire and a vampire hunter. It sounds really good. A Vermilion Curse by DC Guevara. This one says he's a mercenary and she is a wanted criminal, and they both are working together to find where dark magic stems from. Blood and Brujas by Michaela D. Hornado. I have been wanting to read this. I've seen it so many times. This one is the female in character is used as a weapon, but given to a vampire king in marriage as a truce. Sounds so good. Hunted Omega by Poppy Carter. This is a Omega on the run from her murderous ex-lover and finds a potential pack. Sunflower in the Shadows by Ambrosia R. Harris. This one, our female main character awakes to find herself bound to a demon, and they are going on an adventure together to try to get themselves unbound from each other. Eden's Paradise by Mia M.R. This is a sapphic erotica. Lilith is a succubus, and Eden is an angel made Flesh is what the description says. So the two of them get together. And then I also have Depths of Desire by Mia M.R. This is another sapphic. This is a mermaid and pirate romance. And then The Barbarian by Mia M.R. This is another sapphic, but this one is a sapphic Highlander romance. I think that sounds so cool. And I just have Captor Captive Trope. And then I got a couple Abby Millsaps books, Too Safe. This is a Why Choose college football. They think she saw something that she shouldn't have, so they decide to keep her in their home. And then So Wrong by Abby Millsaps. This one is another college football romance. She is fake dating her ex's best friend, and it turns into Why Choose. These are both the first of pretty popular series by Abby Millsaps. I'm not sure. They kind of sound like, especially the first one sounds a little bit bully romance maybe to me. And I am kind of getting out of my bully romance phase, but I've heard a lot of good things. So I've been wanting to try it. And then Jockstraps and Newspapers by Lizzie Strong. This is actually the book that I am currently reading. This is a Minotaur plays sports ball. He's the sports ball captain, and he's going to be the coach for the team next year. And our Faye, female main character, is trying to get a job at a newspaper. She's given the task of writing articles about the sports ball team. She doesn't know anything about it, so she teams up with the Minotaur to learn about sports ball, and they have the hots for each other, triggers a heat for him, and he goes into like kind of a mating frenzy. Super fun. I'm enjoying the heck out of it. Then Death Cap by C. Hebert. The description does not really tell me what this one is about. I had to look at some reviews on this. From what I can tell, it's about our female main character is caught in a power struggle between two brothers. I don't really know anything else because, like I said, the description is very vague. I don't know. And the last book that I have on this list is Ballad of Sea and Sky by Madeline Elliott. This one is a siren and a selkie, and it is enemies to lovers fantasy romance. So that is going to be my big long haul. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you like this, make sure you're hitting that thumbs up button. Also comment down below if you have read any of these books. Which one should I try to get to? And that's going to be it for this one. So I will see you all in the next one then. Bye guys.